Take two.
Hi, I'm Tyler Johnston of Johnston Realty.
And I'm Brandi Sorensen with Johnston Realty and ConverseCountyHome.com.
And today we're here with Mariah and Eber from Main Street Douglas and the Enterprise.
Hi, guys.
And you guys are going to kind of tell us a little bit about what's going on downtown with, I guess, the elephant in the room.
Elephant in the town.
Well, so a couple weeks ago, we got surprised a little bit with the downtown construction that's going on. And so between the Enterprise and Main Street, we decided to get with the city and kind of start this Pardon Our Progress, which is going to be POP for short. But it is, the idea behind it is to make sure our residents know safe ways to get downtown, our businesses are still open, and at the end of the day, Douglas is still open for business.
Correct. Okay.
Yeah.
That's great. We know how important like the businesses are to our small town, shopping as well as like supporting the other, the community, the high school, the kids,
Absolutely.
the schools, all of that kind of stuff. But it is hard to get around. And so how and to know where we can park and what's happening this week and how long it's going to be and that kind of thing. So I love that you guys are working on a way to be more communicative through the whole community. So how is this going to work so far that we know?
So far, you guys may have seen some awesome videos of this famous cone and myself doing a little bit of shopping over at Douglas Grocery. So that's one of our big businesses that has been kind of ongoingly affected by this construction. With the closure of 4th Street, that means how do we get into Douglas Grocery? So we just aired this video that it explains to get, is this Oak? Yes.
Yeah.
So we get down Oak Street. We can enter to the Oak Street entrance to Douglas Grocery, but that's not how everybody used to get there.
Yeah.
So 4th Street. So I've been seeing people are parking at the hair salon across the street and walking and it's the safest that it's ever been to walk across that street at this point. So that's not a bad, exactly, that's not a bad way to go as long as the construction is not active over there. But what we're noticing is over on Center is kind of a big surprise, especially to new businesses. Like Poppy and June is a new business downtown. Didn't see this coming, and that really, it's impactful for a brand new business, but not to mention the budget, the business center, White Wolf Saloon, just to name a few.
To be yours.
Yeah.
Used to be yours. Yes, exactly. Like just to name a few.
Yeah.
And that one's going to be ongoing for a little bit. It does sound like later this next week or early the week following that there will be a temporary opening, but then they're going to go back and seal it.
Go back and have to redo it again.
Right. So this is going to be something we're experiencing probably well through June.
Okay.
From the sounds of it.
Okay. And so to be able to know what's happening, when it's opening, how best to get to these places, then you're going to do things like the videos and things like that to be able to tell the community?
Yeah, absolutely. We're hoping to, this next week, we're going to partner with Mayor Pexton and do one of her construction updates that she's been doing. Okay. We got to make use of these fun costumes.
I love it.
I know, me too.
I know they have him so much right now, but he's like, you're going to make me do
so
Well, wear it.
Exactly. Listen, I said I was going to be interviewed today, so I needed to look professional. But next week, I'm in a cone costume. I'm comfortable with that. But we're hoping that we're able to get a little bit more on the city side of things to make sure that it feels like a concerted effort to bring all the information. We're also going to be, the city of Douglas has an app, and right now we're seeing if there's a text update type of app system within the app so that people can subscribe to receive construction updates. We're not sure if that's some ability yet, but at the very least, where I would recommend people find updates is going to be the Enterprise of Converse County Facebook and Main Street Douglas's Facebook.
Okay.
Not to mention the city of Douglas. They're going to have regular updates. Also, it sounds like the GIS system from the city has been updated, and on their front page, you should be able to click and I'm not sure what it looks like yet, but click and see where this construction is, what the duration of it, and what it is affecting. So that'll be helpful.
Yeah.
But right now, it's going to be a lot of people just having to share these things and putting up with the complaints. And that's also a part of this Part in Our Progress initiative is we're trying to get sponsors and people to put in money for gift cards, but specific to downtown. So we are kind of circulating our dollars within the area that's affected. And the idea would be, and we're still working this out because we've had such a short time to short runway. But when you walk into a business and you complain, because I mean, it's natural. I had to park 2 blocks away. I mean, I understand that. But when you go into the whistle stop, maybe you haven't been to the whistle stop in years and now you're just happening to drive by and you're like, oh yeah, go in there and be like, man, this construction stinks. Well, the idea will be like, thank you for your feedback. Here's a Mocha Molly's gift card for $5, something along those lines. That's ideally where we want to get with this whole initiative.
Yeah.
Just kind of spread the wealth around
Absolutely.
everybody that's being affected, and
Absolutely.
word of mouth, and just being able to let the community know and still get the business or the people into those businesses during this time.
Yeah, but it's definitely worth the hassle to go through the construction and to go through because these businesses, they're usually, small businesses that are different and that, in fact, I actually didn't remember Whistle Stop until I started working with Johnston Realty and he's like, hey, let's meet there. And I was like, oh, this place is so cute.
Right, it's awesome.
These small towns businesses are fun but they can get forgotten and then they go away. And that's what we definitely don't want.
And I think with us doing these videos, like putting ourselves out and going into these businesses looking like cones, I think a lot of people won't forget, especially since it's such a long duration from at February till June. That's a couple months. So like people are gonna be like, oh, I forgot that store existed. Or they want to, for example, used to be yours. It's a secondhand store. People like to go there for the quality of it.
She has great stuff over there.
But you really can't you can't really see it because there's
All
a
the
truck or a
construction.
loader in front of it, and so people are like, oh well, I'm gonna go to Casper, but like, no, like come here and support her first before you go to Casper.
And one of the great things that I hope comes of this are downtown businesses reaching out to us. If we don't reach out to them first, trust me, it's going to be a little bit of give and take. But reach out to us if downtown businesses have like, oh, I want to offer a discount or I want to offer something to kind of drive traffic into.
Or we're having this event.
Exactly. Because at May 2nd, Main Street is having their downtown cookie hop. And so that's one of those, that foot traffic driver that we do, that the Main Street does for our downtown. But it is going to be impacted by the construction, not to mention Jackalope Days, which is in June. So Jackalope Days is still a go. We're going to have a grand old time. The Night Cruisers Car Club is going to have their car show on 2nd. And we're still going to have our fun vendor fair and all that jazz over at the Jackalope Square, not to mention the block party over at the hospital. But where is everybody going to park? We're prepared for it. It's going to be okay. We might have to walk a little further than usual, but it also gives us the opportunity to explore a little more than we might.
Yeah.
So
I love that so much. And I love that what you guys do, again, for the community and for the stores and, businesses in the area. So I'm glad to hear that that's still going to go on and that you guys have a plan for it. It sounds like we just need to make sure people know where to look for the information.
absolutely.
And to keep continuing. And if you have ideas or sponsorships or anything like that, reach out to one of these great people and let them know and reach out to them. They're more than willing and able to work with this the whatever it's called, like
Pardon
group.
our progress.
Pardon our progress, yes. To solve problems. And I love
absolutely.
that.
This is a downtown transformation at the end of the day. We're going to be so happy about it once it's done. One and done. And done. We're sending good vibes, but one and done. And once it's finished, we'll have a beautiful downtown that people are able to get through just fine. But in the meantime, this is unavoidable, but our downtown is still open for business.
Yes.
Right. So just make sure that you stay up to date with the City of Douglas website, Main Street Facebook page, and also the Enterprise Facebook page, because I'll just keep all the updates kind of flowing from there as things progress.
And you'll get to see more of us.
Yeah, don't be
Running around.
Once you see us in the cone costumes, honk. Yeah, honk.
Yeah, honk.
Make sure you know
Give
we
us a little
know that you
wave.
guys see us.
Before we push record, he'd love to take selfies.
Yes.
Yes.
And sign autographs.
Yep.
Sell those for $1 million later on in the future.
Eber's gonna be our famous. He's gonna be our new mascot for the town. Cones.
We should have in the comments write what we should name the cone.
We have two of them.
Two.
I usually wear one, but I
you guys
decided to
have
look
names for
professional.
them?
No,
No.
not yet. We are looking
Good.
for them.
Good. We need mascot names.
Yeah.
I did ask the construction workers the first time we did this video
Did they have
if they were hiring for cones, because we would be more than happy to do it, just not in the cold.
Right. Yeah. Today was. I was
Yeah,
like,
we're like, ugh.
just joking. We're not gonna do this
I'm like, no.
outside.
Now, also, are you going to be, the jackalope costumes for Jackalope Days?
Absolutely.
Well, I mean, they're going to have a hard hat. I mean, you're going to.
That's such a great idea. If anybody has a hard hat you'd like to let us borrow for a little bit, we would be happy to sport that during Jackalope Days and all of the stuff that happens downtown.
Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for.
No,
sitting
thank
down
you
and
guys. Really, I
sharing your
appreciate it.
Yeah. We'll get it out there, and hopefully, if you we'll keep you updated as things go.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Thanks.